Okay, so that problem that you just had was a really fun riddle. I love riddles, so I'm excited to talk about this one with you. We know that Lisa's 6 years old, and we need to figure out how old Lucy is. What do we know about Lucy's age compared to Lisa's age? Yeah, it's half of Lisa's age. So what's half of 6? Awesome. 3 years old. And if you notice, I'm abbreviating years. We use that a lot in math, and when you're taking notes, you can use some abbreviations. So when Lisa's 6, Lucy is 3 because she's half her age. Then we know that Lisa equals 40 years old. How old is Lucy when Lisa's 40 years old? 20 is the answer I wanted to say when I first saw this problem. But that's wrong. Take a moment to look at our work. Why is 20 not correct? Yeah, so when Lisa was 6, Lucy's 3. How many years apart is that? 3 years apart. But then when Lisa's 40, Lucy's 20, now they're how many years apart? Yeah, 20 years apart. That's really weird. That's as if Lucy didn't age every year like Lisa is. That just doesn't make any sense. So if they're 3 years apart when Lisa's 6 and Lucy is 3, how old would Lucy be when Lisa's 40? Yeah, 3 years younger. So we would need to do 40 minus 3 to give us 37. That makes Lucy 37 years old. I challenge you to give this riddle to one of your family members or a sibling, maybe your grandma or your grandpa, and see if they can solve it. Because immediately you want to just say Lucy's 20 because it's half of 40. But you really have to look at the problem. Awesome job. Make sure you're updating your work before we move on to the next question.